Genius Hour project presented by me. My topic is dress codes, and the question I'm answering is what impact do dress codes have on students and teachers? Why this project is worthwhile to me and has a positive impact is because I've always been interested in this topic and I want to know people's opinions, and basically I want to know like the purpose of having dress codes. The steps first, I had to find my topic, which is dress codes, and then I had research information, which I used YouTube, other school websites, and the internet. And then next I interviewed my mentor, which was Miss Backer. And then lastly, I put all my info into a PowerPoint and made note cards. Mentor, I used Miss Backer, which I'm pretty sure y'all know she's a superintendent. And then she helped me understand the purpose of dress codes and why we have them, which brings us to purpose of dress codes. So the purpose of dress codes is to not to distract others, because it takes away their rights to learn. And then we have dress codes to make people feel safe from like bullying or gangs or violence. And then they actually help students up for success, because then how we dress nice here it will show them that in like the future and where your job is, like how you're supposed to dress. And then I asked a handful of students, is there a need for dress codes? And then these are their answers. A handful of them said yes, because it's inappropriate and people would take it to the extreme and distracting. And then a handful of people said no, because nobody really cares about what other people wear. They don't really pay attention, and there hasn't been any like big like problems with inappropriate dressing. And then I also asked a handful of teachers, and they basically said the same thing, that's inappropriate or extreme. And then I think only like one of them said no, and it was because like it won't change how their students learn or how like they teach differently or anything. And then to answer my question, which is what impact do dress codes have on students and teachers? For some people, it doesn't have an impact on a handful of students and teachers, because they either don't care, and plus it doesn't affect their teaching or learning. And then it does have a good impact on students and teachers, because they can express themselves without going it too far. And then my reflection is I really enjoyed Genius Hour. It was a fun class, and I enjoyed you guys. And one thing I learned is time management, which is very good to have. And we're excited. So a couple of these are just from other schools that I used to look at their dress codes. And then one's my mentor, and then the other two are YouTube videos that I looked for other people's opinions.